Hi, I'm Kelly Hale. I'm an occupational therapist, Pilates practitioner, and holistic wellness practitioner. In this video today, I'm going to share with you some super easy, fast tricks or techniques, if you will, to help you boost your energy in times of transition. So for example, I use these after I've been off of work on vacation, or I've been off traveling, teaching, or taking a course, and I need to make sure my energy is ready to hit the ground running, back to work, into sessions, taking my daughter to all of her activities. And this is a great way to ensure that I take care of myself so that I can best take care of others. So the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is I swing my legs around and put them on the floor, and I do balance buttons, placing 2 fingers behind one ear and the other hand goes onto the belly button, taking some deep breaths in and exhaling. And I'll hold this for a few minutes at most, but usually it's about 30 seconds. And I do the balance button, setting an intention that I will be balanced in all of my roles. For example, I'll continue the deep breathing while holding the balance buttons and say something to myself like, I am in balance. I am able to support myself as I support others. I have abundant energy to serve myself and others throughout my very full day. So that's the sort of intention I would use while holding balance buttons. I'll usually switch to the other side. And because it's a time of transition, I wanted to give myself a little bit more of a pause and a little bit more breath. So I put my hands on the front body. I take a deep breath in and exhale. I put my hands on the side body, trying to awaken the side breath of the body. Deep breath in and exhale. I put my hands on the back body, remembering that it's so important to breathe into the back body. Deep breath in and exhale. And then I bring it to myself with the symbol of integration and coming back to the midline. Breathing into myself, deep breath in and out. Now I'll go through these each one time with envisioning that I have the idea of peace before me as I breathe in, front body, peace beside me as I breathe in, side body, and peace behind me as I breathe in, back body. When I bring the arms here and I do the inhalation and the exhalation here, I am breathing in peace within me. Then I'm going to go back through and breathe in love before me, or love in front of me, love beside me, love beside me, love within me. And lastly, I'll breathe in light before me, light beside me, light behind me, and light within me. So this little breathing meditation, in addition to the balance buttons, helps me to feel balanced and filled with peace, love, and light that I then can take forward into my day as I serve others and also am with my family. Then I get up and start doing my morning routine, and I brush my teeth and I do PACE. Now PACE is a great energy or readiness tool, and you can find the whole PACE sequence on my YouTube channel. I have several variations of PACE, and I'll put a link to that down below. Then what I do, by this time I'm ready, and I'm probably in my kitchen doing this before I go to work, and I'm just going to start with knocking on the door of life. Just very gentle, arm swing with rotation, connecting to the door of life, which is on the back body above the kidneys there. And very important, as the adrenals are there and they're so tied into our energy. So going to this very gentle movement, looking with the head and the eyes, just doing a few repetitions. And you can really feel your energy shift with that knocking on the door of life, which is from Qigong. Then I go into an energy yawn. I put my fingers on the jaw joint and yawn. And you want to make this vocal because we want to awaken all of the senses. And the energy yawn is from the Brain Gym body of work, which I have a lot of videos out on that as well. And then I like to do lazy eights. So I usually do this at the wall or on a countertop. And so I'm taking my hands into the shape of an infinity symbol, or a lazy eight as we call it, and just feeling that energy, nice and easy. And again, I like to do it on different surfaces because it's so great for our kinesthetic senses to awaken in that way. Now, infinity symbols are throughout the body, and they're a very important part of healing, and I'll talk more about that in a different segment, but you can really feel your energy boost when you give yourself the gift of just doing a little bit of the lazy eights. Then I went into the 18R, which is a reflex. It's a pause reflex, which I know that I really need because my day is going to get rolling pretty quickly. I'm going to be in session back to back. I have a very brief break at lunchtime. I go back into session, and then I'm running around as Uber mom with my daughter. So 18R causes me to pause, and it brings that really genuine, authentic energy up. So all we do is bend one knee, bend the same arm, the opposite arm straightens, and I look at that straight arm, and I hold it for a couple of seconds and bring it to the center. I like to cross the midline and then take it to the other side. Again, holding for 3 seconds, and I repeat this for a few times. It's really important to give our nervous system the opportunity to cross through the midline on a daily basis because today's world has really robbed us of that opportunity, and that's a real detriment to the health of our nervous system. So the 18R, you could do it anytime as a standalone for a great little energy boost. And then I like to do this movement where I create this energy ball, and I bring my arms behind me, coming down to the earth energy. Scooping up the earth energy is very grounding, and then I create this energy ball, and it's filled with golden light. And the golden light, I then bathe it over myself, wherever I might need that golden light, so that I am filled with light as I go forward to be of service. And then I go into a centering exercise, 2 feet together, and one hand on the lower abdomen, one arm comes in front, bring it down the midline of the body, thumb facing the nose, slowly, and to the other side. Again, connecting to that midline is so important. So here's an opportunity to connect to the midline of the body, and I'll do this 3, 4, usually I do an even amount of time so we get both sides in. And then I move into a positive point hookup. So I've crossed one leg over, the arms come in front like I'm going to clap but miss, fingertips interlace, bend the elbows, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Now that's the start of the hookup. Then I take it up to positive point hookups, fingertips on the forehead, holding and breathing, bringing all that positive energy forth onto myself, so that I can be of service to others from a place of groundedness and connectedness. And then phase 2 of the hookup. Now, something else that I love to use that's really supportive are some flower essence blends. And I'm really fond of Field of Flowers. It just helps with anxiety and stress and depression. It's by Energetics. It's a really, really powerful flower essence that's mixed together, and it works really, really well. So it's so gentle. I'll use it when I'm transitioning because I know my energy can get a little bit uneven and need some support. So it's a great support. And then on days when I'm transitioning, or many days, just so that I make sure my afternoon is filled with as much positive energy as in the morning, I will walk the lazy 8 at lunchtime. So I'll just make a walking pattern that is the 8. And I often do this while I'm warming up soup or something like that for lunch. Again, it's very integrating, it's very grounding. And then after lunch, before I begin my afternoon sessions, I will repeat PACE. And so again, you can find PACE on my YouTube channel. Very simple, very quick, energy boosting and integrating series. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please share with a friend or family member. If you have questions or ahas that came to you with this, please share them in the comments below. And thanks for joining in.